Welcome to Bluntsaggie Tarot. My name is Robyn. And collective today, let's do a what you don't see coming style reading. Let's see what's coming towards you that you're not anticipating, you're not expecting, you don't see. Let's talk about the collective and see what's coming down the chute. Spirit, talk to us. What's up with the collective? Okay, we have time for a nap. Oh, wait, there's two cards here. Time for a nap and peace. Okay, this is definitely it's time to settle your mind. So it's time to take a break from overthinking, taking a break from overanalyzing, let go of something. Maybe you just need a break. Maybe you're stressed out and burnt out and you just need a break. Maybe you're just tired, you didn't sleep well, and you got to take a nap, and it's okay to do that. Let's talk about it. Let's see what there's going on. There's an element of needing a break, needing some time off here, needing to settle the mind. Let's see what this energy is. Let's see what you don't see coming, baby. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you're about to, okay. The Nine of Wands. That's a very disappointing energy. Okay. Maybe you're the Five of Wands. This is a challenging reading. Okay. I feel someone might be losing their job, or you've already lost your job and you're kind of being forced to put a break on things here, or it's a relationship. But with that Ace of Pentacles, I went right to a job, and we have the Five of Wands, so there's a little bit of a struggle here. We have the Nine of Cups. But hey, that's coming to an end, baby. Okay, we have a little shift in energies. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, it's like you're playing Plinko and you got the 0, but the next one you get the 10,000. That's a really weird example. I'm seeing Plinko in my head. We have the Four of Cups is in reverse. Okay, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. So there's an element, the Lovers. The Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. There is a disappointment here. I can't pretend there's not collective. Some of you, I feel like the job, there's no job. Maybe you're out of work, you can't find a job. Maybe you're about to get laid off or lose a job, or maybe you're about to quit because you hate your job. But it's temporary. So the message here right off the bat is to focus on what you do have instead of focusing on what you don't have. All right, so I just got laid off. My company just went under. I have no job. Where do I go from here? Instead of focusing on what just happened. And it's also that element of focusing on your blessings, getting into that principle of appreciation. Maybe you need a break, man. Maybe you've been working for 5 years and you didn't take any vacation. You took no weekends off. And now you're getting a break. Now you're getting some time off. So it's an element of enjoying this time of slowdom. Enjoy this, enjoy this break, because I do feel there's a break coming here. What do you want to say about this Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Wands there's the Four of Wands. I mean, hey, look at the bright side. Now you get to spend more time with your family and your friends. King of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. Because there's an offer coming in that's better than where you were. The Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Four. So it's kind of like, thank you, company, for firing me, because the next job I have is going to pay me double. So the Nine of Wands is here. Yes, you're wounded. Yes, you're mad. Yes, there's going to be some challenges and some struggles. I do feel some of you have already lost your job, or you're about to lose your job. I think what's coming towards you is two separate things. For some of you, it's a job change. You lose your job, then you find a new one. Some of you, you've already lost your job, or you're struggling there in that sense, and there's a job coming through. I can see it down here. We just got to get to the good part of the reading. So the message here is to don't stress yourself out. The universe, metaphysics says the universe will take care of you. If you believe, they'll take care of you. So don't let your mind get the best of you. Maybe differentiate the difference between your needs and your wants, but ultimately know that this is just a temporary struggle and challenge. And enjoy this time off. Enjoy the downtime that you have here, and know that something better is coming. Because there's the Nine of Cups. There's the treasure. Treasure! That was Bruno Mars. That's my Bruno Mars. What do you want to say about this Nine of Cups here? Because it's like you have a lot to be thankful for. So don't let this disappointment make you forget that. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. There's your kindness, your generosity. There's the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There's the Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. So it's knowing that you always have options. We may not always like our options, but you always have options. And the choice here is to focus on what you do have instead of focusing on what you don't have, and knowing what's coming down the chute is better than what you left behind. So it's kind of focusing on the positive, because the Four of Cups is in reverse is here, and that is a card of complaining. So instead of complaining about what happened, focus on solutions. Be thankful that you're in this situation, because you know you're going to end up somewhere better. But you got to believe that. So you got to say that, you got to repeat that, and you got to believe that, because there's the Three of Wands. There's waiting for what you want, but it's not here yet. And you're worried about when it's coming. But when the Three of Wands comes through, it's coming. You're going to get it. So it's like you put out your resumes, you've gone on your interviews, and now you're just waiting for the callbacks, right? Or you put out your resumes and now you're just waiting for some interviews. So it's kind of an energy where the hard part's behind you. The struggles are behind you, right? When we look at the order of the cards, her back is to the Five of Wands. So the hard part's behind you. What's coming is beautiful. It's just an element of waiting to get there and enjoying this time. I just keep hearing that, enjoying your downtime. I don't know why they're saying that, but that's what I'm hearing. So take advantage of the time off, right? What else do you want to say about this time? Three of Wands for the collective here. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. The Three of Cups. Self-love. The Sun. Confidence. Creativity. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Don't stress, because what's coming towards you is going to be incredible. There's the Page of Pentacles and the Sun. So it's an element here of showing yourself love. Just show yourself love. Don't get too hard on yourself. Don't feel down on yourself. Don't lack confidence or neglect yourself. Still focus on you. Yeah, there's the Two of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Swords. There might have been a harsh criticism. Whatever that is, don't get down on yourself, and know, like I said, the universe has your back here. So what's coming towards you is going to be extremely good. It's kind of like that energy. I think I used the example, but you know, this job you're making 20 bucks an hour, where you're about to make 30 bucks an hour. So it's going to work out in your favor. And it's just having patience while you get there and being at peace with the current situation, right? Live in the present, learn from the past, prepare for your future. Is there anything else you want to say about this to the collective here? Because I do feel anxiety, but I don't think you need to worry. There's the Queen of Pentacles. You don't see it coming. There's the Moon. Well, this is what you don't see coming reading. The Wheel of Fortune! And the Two of Pentacles. That's alchemy. Have no fear, because the universe is here. The the Queen of Pentacles is the card of self-love. It's the card of compassion. It's the card of loyalty, but it's in business, it's the card of stability. That offer's coming through, you don't see it. So I really feel like you're just getting frustrated, and you maybe, you know, and they don't want you to get frustrated. Don't get down on yourself. Don't lose hope, because, you know, the Two of Pentacles and the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune is alchemy. So it's turning a negative situation into a positive. It's focusing on the positive, and it's knowing that the universe is taking care of you. Rejection's God's protection, right? Yeah. Why does the Moon come out again? The Knight of Wands, because don't hold on to resentment. So there's a little bit of resentment here. So the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Swords. I really do think there could have been some really nasty criticism, or maybe it wasn't fair what happened. But whatever it was that happens, there's the Star. Allow yourself to release and heal it. You don't want to hold on to that resentment, because that only hurts you. It doesn't hurt the person that you're mad at. So you want to alchemize that. Understand it, work through it, release it, and know that this person did you a huge favor, because what the universe has is better for you than what they could have ever offered you. Okay, that's what we don't see coming. So there is a job offer, but I don't see it here. So let's see if it's coming in a couple weeks. We're going to grab some oracles. We're going to see what they want to say. And we'll jump back into the tarot, and we'll see if that offer is coming through here in the next couple weeks. What does the collective need to surrender to when it comes to this disappointment, this transition? Worry. Yeah. It means no worries. So make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your hearts and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. Okay, let's get your spirit animal message, and let's see what comes through here. What's the spirit animal message? Self-love, yeah, the peacock. We have two here. So you will find great power in focusing on the positive aspects of you, that which makes you indefinably unique and beautiful. There are deep wells of untapped inner power and letting go of negative self-talk. Don't get down on yourself. I think that's a big message in this reading as well. There are ups and downs in life. There's good and bad times in life. And this is just the down. This is just the flow. But what goes down must come up, right? The principle of rhythm. And there's dolphin. Peace. So that's another common message in your reading today. The gentle nature of the dolphin reminds you to look for the good in everyone and strive to bring peace to your life and to those around you. Trust your instincts and intuition rather than overthinking. Okay, and we'll get your Akashic Record, and then we'll jump back into the tarot here. What is the Akashic Record message here for the collective? Gentle, yeah. Gentleness is not weakness, but a powerful force. Treat the world with gentleness, and the world will be gentle in return. It's like a spring breeze that warms and comforts. Be gentle with yourself. I really feel that you're getting down on yourself. You're beating yourself up. Don't do that. Know that this is happening for your highest good. Okay, let's get to it. Let's get down to it. Let's get your, that was really loud, potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in April 2025. Let's see if this new job's coming through. Let's see how you're doing, how you're feeling, how things are progressing. We have the world. And look at the world in this deck. Look at those birthing pains, right? When you think of labor, it's painful, man. I gave labor. I was in labor for 18 hours. It sucked. But what came from it was absolutely beautiful. And there's the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. There's the Knight of Cups. In a business reading, that's an offer. That is an opportunity. There's the Magician. There's the Page of Swords. And there is the Nine of Cups. There's the King of Pentacles. There's your stability. So there's the Three of Swords behind you. There's the Eight of Pentacles with the Lovers. So in the next month, your luck is changing. Things are working out beautifully for you. The Nine of Wands in reverse, it's like I feel like you were ready to give up. I really feel like you're ready to give up on yourself, and just there's really an energy of sadness and despair, but don't let that get the best of you, because this energy is coming to an end. It's with the world, right? The world is ending that despair. There's your offer. There's your opportunity. There's the universe taking care of you. There's your manifestation coming into fruition. There's your Page of Swords, your communication, your negotiation. Yes, I accept this job. Yes, I'll be there tomorrow, 8 a.m. sharp, 7 if you want me there. And there's the Nine of Cups, celebration, stability. There's making the decision to put the Three of Swords behind you. There's the Hierophant. That's what I'm saying. So you're in a better position. If you were the department manager over there and you were let go, now you're the CEO or you're the store manager. If you're the cashier, now you're the department manager. So this is a position, this is a higher level, this is a higher position. This is better than what you had. So, you know, I've had readings before where it's like you're struggling and you get that job, but it's not what you want. That is not this reading. You get the job that you want and the job that you deserve. There's an element of a glass ceiling or something there that wasn't right. You weren't meant to be there. It wasn't going to get you where you wanted to go. The Hierophant is here now. So you're in an influential position. You're in a leadership role. You're higher, where you're better off than you were. And that's the whole point of this reading. Within a month, the whole energy around you has shifted and you're doing good. You're starting something new here. But the Knight of Cups means it's a good, and especially when it's paired with that Hierophant. It could be a large company. The Hierophant also represents a large organization's large company. Maybe before you were working for a small business and now it's a really big company where there's so much opportunity of where you can go with your career. So have no fear. Do not give up, collective. The whole point of this reading is within a month, your whole energy has shifted. Everything is changing. That job offer, that opportunity is coming through, and it's better off than you were before. You're going to be a lot happier than if you had settled into that job and not been forced to go somewhere new. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what you don't see coming. There's a new job, a new opportunity coming through, and it's going to make you very happy. So collective, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated with you. And as always, if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow, help others see the readings. Thank you. I always appreciate your support. And collective, let's close your reading off today with your yes or no question, baby. Yes or no? That's the answer for the collective. Yes or no? Okay, well, we got, first of all, ask again later, but I already got the second question, so technically it's later. No. That's what I got. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.